woman. Families, let's safeguard your well-being with our family income security plan because, hey, family matters. And for you, live freely with our funeral finance plan unlimited with no restrictions or limits as you cover your loved ones and yourself. Send us a WhatsApp on 0554 001924 or call us on 0302 0307 084444. That's 0307 084444. Enterprise, your advantage. I mentioned earlier this weekend, the Ghana Football Awards 2022 is happening live. Do you have your tickets? Are you joining us for the event? Well, it's going to be a gathering of all the stars. So I thought, hey, we need to find out more information about it. I need to tell you more about it. So a very good friend and board chairman of the Ghana Football Awards, Carl Tufo, joined me in the studio with my brother Daniel Odro, who's a member of the Ghana Football Awards board. What's up, brothers? I'm excited when these two men are in the studio. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Trying to make me feel old.
Am I? What did I not do?
Welcome. That was 20 years ago.
That was 20 years ago.
For me, 20 years ago.
Oh dear. Really excited to see you back home, of course. Yeah. But are we ready for Saturday?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah?
Daniel will probably give a bit more, but it's been quite interesting as to the way some of the voting has been going in some of the categories.
Is it?
Yeah, and sometimes it will blow your mind.
We expect some shockers and surprises this
well,
weekend,
I'm not supposed to reveal some of them so far. Otherwise, people say it's bad. But seriously, there are some areas that you say, why? But the people, they don't see the team with
But I'm sure before we even get to the details of it, I mean, what's really the essence? Why did you decide to put it together?
It started a while back. I mean, this is not the first time we're doing it. Daniel can probably give you a better history of it. But it's been something that we wanted to do to leave a lasting legacy so that at the end of the day, it becomes an institution even when, quotation marks, the founders have gone to see the maker elsewhere. So it's something that the team has worked extremely well. All I can say is that it's not just, quote, media people.
Yeah.
It's not just administrators. It's not just footballers. It's a motley and a combination of all those. So we have footballers from different age groups. The 90s, the noughties, and the 10s. One each, so that it covers that terrain. Journalists from different age groups. Granted that it'll be a bit skewed a bit towards the modern era because that's where they are. And some of the people who have been on it are even within this institution. So it's a wide range. And then administrators.
Yeah.
There are even people from the FA who are on it as well. So it cuts right across board and it gives a better semblance of objectivity, should I put it that way.
Okay.
And that's why I say, guys, Saturday, be at the...
Absolutely. We are going to be there, the Grand Arena. Now, look, the team has worked extremely hard, over the past couple of years. Now, we all look forward to it. We all look forward to the Ghana Football Awards around this time. Daniel, you've been working with the team as well. Yeah. What should we expect this year?
You should expect an improvement on last year's edition, and last year was very, very good. I mean, those who were witnesses to the event will attest to that. This is gradually becoming, if you like, the go-to event for the footballers at the end of the season. And this year, or this season under review, the players have done extremely well. And it's only fair that some of their achievements are highlighted at these awards. And like Carl said, I mean, these are distinguished members of the board who are doing this out of their own free will because they are not necessarily being remunerated, but have given themselves as, if you like, to improve the award scheme. Over the last 4 years since we started, it's been an improvement on one edition after the other, and we believe that this year is going to be a big improvement on what we had last year.
Last year we had Andrea, you walking away with the top prize.
Yeah.
Which players are vying for the top award this year?
So we have 5 players vying for the award. The likes of Alexander Djikou, who plays in France and arguably one of the notable names in the Black Stars these days. He's subject to a move in the current transfer window. Also, Daniel Amate, who plays in the English Premier League. Thomas Partey is in there. You've got Jojo Wallacott also in there, and then Mohamed Salisu, who was an interesting name at the board level because others were asking whether he was Ghanaian or not because he's here to play for the Black Stars. But obviously he's Ghanaian.
Yeah.
And if you follow the English Premier League or European football, you attest that he's had a very wonderful season, and which is why many are clamoring that he plays for the Black Stars and he may be the missing piece in the team.
Good stuff. So any special awards to look out for? Have you added any new categories to it?
Yes, we've added some new categories. We realized during the COVID era that without the fans, football is never the same. And sometimes we relegate them to the background. So this year we're awarding the special fan or special fan group. So
Okay.
that's one of the new awards to look forward to. We added the Goal King Award this year as well. This is the 4th edition. In the 3 previous editions, the Goal King was not awarded. And so this is not up for voting though, because straightforward, you know who was the Goal King in the recently ended Ghana Premier League. So he will get an award. And then obviously we have our special awards, the Living Legend Award, because at the board level we realize that usually we wait until our heroes are dead and then we honor them posthumously. These days we want to honor them while they are alive so that they can appreciate the work and the effort that they and the sacrifices that they give to this country. So the Living Legend Award is something to look forward to. And then we have the Thumbs Up Award, which we give to a stakeholder who is doing an amazing job in the football space. And so that's also one thing you have to look forward to. Magdan won it last year, and we awarded I think Asamajan won the Player of the Decade last year. I've forgotten who won the other Living Legend. Ibrahim Sunday won the Living Legend Award.
Okay.
So
Good
those
stuff.
are special awards.
Voting is still ongoing, right?
You know, there's one key thing I need to ask to focus on. One of the new awards, the fans that Daniel spoke about. And I think Daniel just scratched the surface. Let's not mince words. Football, in the true sense of the word, is never football without the fans.
Absolutely.
And that's why, as a Liverpool supporter, some of us are not too happy that we won the league in the COVID era. Because when we lifted up the trophy, who was there?
Empty stadium.
That's the problem. And so the whole idea of bringing the fans in, whether as an individual or whether as a group or whether as a couple, for me was so key and so important. And that's why at the end of the day, for me, that would be my highlight.
Yeah.
Because the fans have been absolutely phenomenal. And if you remember, Lexis, in Kumasi, after the Nations Cup disaster, everybody was down and out.
Yeah.
Did you see the various fan groups that were there? There was Kozwa,
Yeah.
there was the tertiary, whatnot.
Yeah.
And they were all doing everything in
Yeah.
a packed a packed Babayara Stadium to make the Black Stars feel so much at home. And that's why they performed out of their skin. Granted that we were a bit fortunate in their away leg.
Yeah.
We still got there. But the basis of it was the fan support that took place in Kumasi 4 days earlier.
Yeah.
So that for me is my highlight. Yes,
You hit the nail on the head,
of the year,
absolutely,
Legend
yeah.
of the year. But for me, the fans,
Yes,
Our
they
awards
deserve
remain
it,
them.
absolutely. And the good thing is the fans are the ones voting for their favorites as well to win. Daniel, is the voting done?
No, the voting is not done. So voting will close on Friday.
On Friday?
On Friday, voting
Okay.
will close.
Where can they get to vote?
So there are some awards that are limited to fans, and then the majority of the awards is limited to what we call the Club 100.
Okay.
So the Club 100 is a select group of coaches and captains of the various national teams, coaches and captains of the 18 Ghana Premier League clubs, and then you have stakeholders like the PFAG. We're having also a slot in there to vote. And then PFAG.
mention it.
The Professional Footballers Association of Ghana,
Right.
known as the PFAG for short. They also do vote, and then you've got selected journalists across the length and breadth of this country forming what we call the Club 100, and it's very typical of a lot of the voting in around in the world, etc. It's a limited group of people, so we call them the Club 100.
And I'm
They
sure the
vote.
voting process is very free and fair.
Very free and fair. We've got PwC as the auditors of the vote, and so on the day they would come, open it up, and they would announce who the winners are for the various categories. So they are very free and fair.
Good stuff. Now give us the details of the event itself. Is it open to the public?
It's strictly by invitation, and this year we've been trying to hammer home the point that if you are attending and you have an invitation, you need to tell us if you are coming with a +1, because last year one of the challenges we had was accommodating everybody, because people want to be there.
Yeah.
But you have to make room and also prepare for the numbers. And so this year we're hoping that those who get the invitation will tell us ahead of time if they're coming with a +1. So
Okay, I'm coming with a +1.
So it's strictly by invitation.
That's noted.
It's strictly by invitation.
Okay.
Obviously, the nominees are all welcomed.
Yeah.
Apart from them, you need an invitation to be there.
Alrighty, right. And that's it. It's happening this Saturday, right?
Yes, at the Grand Arena, same place last year. So this is the 4th edition. Our first 2 editions were at the Marriott Hotel.
Yeah.
But we had to open it up. We needed a bigger space.
So the Grand Arena at the Conference Center in Accra.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you enter, let's do the Ghanaian way, right?
Yeah.
When you say Grand Arena, they might not know. When you enter Conference Center,
Yeah.
take right.
Take
a
Then
right
you
turn.
take left, and then you see the tent there.
Right.
Absolutely. I'm glad you came by. Carl, any final words before we wrap up?
I don't even have a clue as to who is leading and who is not leading. Hands on heart, I'm not lying. I don't have a clue. And that shows you how tight it has been in terms of trying to keep the thing under control from people saying that, oh, this guy's leading or this guy's leading. At the end of the day, by Friday, no, should I say Friday? By Saturday morning, we will have an idea about who and who has won, because once the thing closes, everything tabulates itself, calculates, and then we get to know who and who won.
Okay, good stuff. Daniel?
Yeah. So I need to mention that there'll be a red carpet before the event. So the red carpet starts at 7 p.m. It's a black tie event.
Get your suits and tuxedos.
Charlie, just hold on. Charlie, the red carpet. No.
Yeah.
I'm not going Ghanaian. No.
Oh my God.
Last year.
That's right.
So that's always one of the highlights of the event.
Yes,
the red carpet is very,
The
very
glitz
interesting.
and the glam.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
boy.
So
Totally
if you
can't
want
wait.
to enjoy the red carpet, do come early. 7 p.m. red carpet begins. In terms of final words, I need to say a very big thank you to the board members. Most of them ex-players and pensioners like our board chairman, who even though he's enjoying his retirement, has had to volunteer and offer his services to us.
Yeah.
And like I mentioned, it's not like we're paying them, but they are doing this for God and country.
Good stuff.
And we appreciate the effort that they've put in. And all stakeholders, Multimedia has been a partner since the first edition. We appreciate the support. The show will be live on Joy Prime and Adum TV on Saturday from 7 p.m. And so it's going to be exciting, and we look forward to an exciting event.
Thank you so much, Daniel. Daniel Odro is a member of the Ghana Football
And
Awards
incidentally,
Board.
the MC is one of your own guys in-house.
Oh, citizen?
About citizen. He's not called citizen.
we had a pre-lecture of the brothers in the industry who have dropped their English names. So
absolutely.
I'm happy that you actually had to say
I can start ranking a few of them actually.
I
but
know,
won't do
right?
so.
Yes. When we're there, we're going to say hello to George.
I like that one.
All right, Daniel Odro, great having you. And of course, Carl Tifo, the board chairman of the Ghana Football Awards. It's happening this Saturday. I'm glad you came by. Thank you so much. Now, stay tuned to Joy 99.7 FM.